We've been talking with Blue Water Creek businesses because the Big Bash is coming up this Thursday, so just a few days away, still time to get tickets, of course. But we're back now with Kelsey Rasco. You've come on a few times. Of course, you've talked about Dash and White before, which is what we're going to talk about today, but you've also talked about some of your empowering women too, which I love. So people will recognize you from much.
Yeah.
Much.
Well, you guys are wild for having me on Mondays because I love Mondays.
We love Mondays. That's great. I love your attitude.
Thank you.
So, okay, so Dash and White, let's just recap again. Tell us about Dash and White and what's unique about it.
Dash and White is a home. That's why it's unique. Every single piece that I bring in has such meaning to me, and I always say, don't fill your home with SHIT. Fill your home with good stuff, and I feel like I've curated a beautiful arrangement at Dash and White too, from mid-century modern furniture to decor and kitchen pieces as well.
Okay, so really there are some unique pieces because, I mean, and sometimes, I mean, obviously these are beautiful, and so to me there's nothing, it's kind of eclectic there, I would say.
Yeah.
And because you're eclectic.
I am.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us can be. And so it's very cool to be able to come in there. Everybody's gonna find something at Dash and White.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing I have the most is people are so darn nervous about like picking the wrong thing. And I just say, hey, you are human and you are consistent in what you love. And so those items will eventually all blend together.
Yeah.
So no panic.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And you've even got some holiday items that you're showing here.
I do.
Beautiful.
So, first and foremost, I just want to say I'm not like the chintzy holiday decorator. I envy those who are, but I actually have a lot of like harvesty fall stuff with the orange and the ambers and even this really cool globe. And that beautiful striped big boy at the end of the table there.
Piece, by the way.
You guys can decorate for harvest and for Halloween in a really beautiful, timeless way. And look at Heidi shoving these. I had them tucked because I was like, are they gonna hate me for putting Christmas stuff out?
I know, but I don't think, like I look at this piece right here and I don't necessarily see Christmas. This, with this blown glass is very vintage to me, so it's very pretty.
And that's where Dash and White went for Christmas. We went vintage holiday for Christmas. And if you guys were listening to the news this morning, actually, experts fully expect all holiday to be sold out by Black Friday. There's ports that are jammed. People can't get their products. So Dash and White has Christmas stuff for the first time. And I invite you guys all down to come take a look. I'll be doing a big release soon, but here's just some cute samples of what I have.
Yes, so fun, very fun. So what do you think, what's kind of trending this year though for people, color-wise, have you noticed?
Oh, massive color use. People are starting to like ditch the gray and the white and get into some saucy colors. I actually also feel people are starting to get eclectic again. We went through this whole like, I don't want tchotchkes all over, and now we're like bringing the warmth back in, which is a really beautiful thing.
And I think, you know, you got to show your personality in your home a little bit, and so that's why, you know, it's cool to go out and shop and find just that random piece.
Oh, absolutely. And there's a whole philosophy about the art of healing, about having art on your walls and having beautiful things in your home to make your mental health feel better.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the Bash, of course, because I want to know what's going on at Dash and White on Thursday for the Bash. Do you have some good deals? Because we've been talking deals and fun stuff like that.
I literally just figured this out like an hour ago because that's how I roll. 10% off store-wide, and they do have a really beautiful wine collection assortment that's going to be given away for people who come in and register at Dash and White.
Okay, that's so super cool. So
yeah,
you're open the same hours, 10 a.m. till
absolutely
8 p.m. Is that the hours?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. All right. So one thing we also wanted to mention, I know because you have a love of this store, and he's a next door neighbor to you, and we didn't have Tyler here today, but we wanted to talk briefly about Which Witch.
Oh, you guys.
And so Which Witch is a specialty sandwich and salad shop that is, I mean, I think they're out of Dallas or somewhere, so it's really fun that we get them here in Fargo, and of course they're new to Blue Water Creek. So you are lucky enough to be their neighbor. So tell us about him.
I was wondering if you're going to know if I was a little bit more plump because I eat there a few times a week. You guys, Tyler and his wife, they are, it's a franchise, which, but they're owners. You guys, they are there all the time. They are working, they're homegrown just as much as I am. Great attitudes, and not to mention that the quality of what they have is so good. And if you guys don't get the French fries, you've done wrong already. The French fries are so good, and they're cooked. They're like baked individually, like individual batches, and it's just
yummy.
so good. And their salads are great too.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and he doesn't pay me, so.
It doesn't pay her to say all this, but no, it's exciting. So, and you know, that's kind of something new over that area too. We talk so much about fashion and home decor, and there's a lot of that over in Blue Water Creek, of course, and eyeglasses and, you know, things for us to wear and our homes to show off and so forth. But now we've got these other businesses that are coming in with food. So we've got candy, of course, over there, and ice cream, and now we've got Which, by
the way, y'all, I'm sandwiched in the middle of them.
Are you really? Lucky
I'm trying to keep it under wraps.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so Blue Water Creek, it's a beautiful community. All the business owners, we're all homegrown, and we're just really trying to make it a fun place for you to shop with your family.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Kelsey, for coming on and bringing these beautiful pieces, of course, to show off, because I think it's important to do that and show what you have over at your store. So good luck on Thursday. Hope lots and lots of people come out.
Thank you.
So we're all excited about it here. All right. Thank you so much. Coming up on today's show, we try to take care of some of the aches and pains with your CBD store next.